time to shoot some slugs. We've got the BARRA 250Z out. We did the review with this guy. We did the comparison video with this versus the McAviddy Arms MA2. And now today, we are gonna really show what this thing can do with slugs, because I kind of just had a feeling that I was going to be getting some requests for this one, so I'm trying to beat you all to it. So I went ahead, because this has such an easily adjustable regulator, went ahead and turned that up to about 2,500 PSI. It comes set from the factory right around 2,000 or maybe 2,100, but I wanted to try to push these slugs just a little bit faster. So I turned this guy up to 2,500 PSI with a quick adjustment. Got the chronograph set up this morning, 100-yard target set up out there, and several different choices of some H&N slugs. We're going to run through this. The H&N slugs did really well in the review and the comparison video, so I've got all the different weights out this morning, and we're going to see what this guy likes best. So if you want to know more about the 250Z and its slug shooting capability, well, then this is the video for you. Let's check it out.
Starting out with the 28 grains. $9.30. $9.14. $9.26. $9.19. $9.27. All right. Now we're going to go for the 36 grainers, all the way from the lightest to the heaviest. $8.49. $8.41. $8.47. $8.50. $8.44. All right. Now we're going back down in weight. These are the 30 grainers. $8.94. $8.92. $9.01. $9.04. $8.98. All right. So the last ones up for today will be the 32 grainers. $8.71. $8.83. $8.74. $8.71. $8.87. All right. Well, let's go down and get a closer look at those groups. All right, guys. Well, what do you think about these results? I think they're looking pretty dang good, to be perfectly honest with you. And especially those 36 grainers, those all stacked up into just about an inch, maybe less than about 3/4 of an inch right there, except for the one flyer that went a little bit low right. So if I was going to keep working with any of these slugs, it would probably be those 36 grainers or the 30 grainers right here. Those 30 grainers did really good in my initial testing, and they did just about as good today, right about an inch size group there, center to center. Then we had the lighter 29 or the light 28 grains over here on this side, those actually didn't do really that much worse than anything else at all. And then the 32 grains seem to be the oddball with the largest group size out of any of them. But I mean, come on, for slug shooting out of a budget air gun, any of those are perfectly acceptable. I mean, any one of these here is a dead prairie dog or dead ground squirrel out at 100 yards, and that is just dang awesome.
If you haven't noticed, I've done a couple of upgrades to my 250Z from where it came stock. Probably the most obvious is this big old can out here on the end. I've got my Donnie FL Yokozuna on here today, and that is because this guy not only makes this thing super quiet, but in all my testing so far, it's been the most accurate moderator to run on this particular air gun. In addition to that, I've changed up the grip for my dye-free company Kung Fu grip, which I really like this more direct, straight down angle. It's just more comfortable. If you want to see more about why I think so, I'll put the link to the video where I really review these grips down in the description below. But especially when shooting from the bench, it's nice to have your hand like this rather than with a grip that kind of tries to angle it back as the factory grip did on this. And I just like the texturing. I did have to sort of Dremel off the beaver tail on the back side of the grip to get the right fit, but it was an easy fix and it fits beautifully now and works really well. Last thing I want to mention is just how much I appreciate Air Guns of Arizona for making these videos possible. You know, they hooked me up with the BARRA for this video, and they always keep me filled up on pellets and slugs and supplies. So huge shout out to those guys for really making this happen, because if it wasn't for them, you guys wouldn't be getting to watch these cool videos. So with that, I know what you guys are here to see, and that's shooting. So let's get back to some more of that.
Oh my gosh. I hope that this camera over here pointed at the target is working right now. That's 3 shots stacking at 170 yards. Oh, that one went a little bit off of the group, and I think it was my fault. All right, that one went a little high. All right, there's 6 shots with the slugs at 170 yards. We had the first 3 shots just stack up right there, and then I got a little excited, and I think I pulled this shot right here. Now, on these last 2 shots, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, why they crept up and a little bit outside of the group there. But again, we're at 170 yards here, guys. So to even get 3 shots touching like that is pretty dang impressive. With the 36 grain H&N slugs and the 3395 JSBs. I mean, come on. Show me another budget air gun that can top that without any modifications. Literally, all I did was get this thing out of the box and shoot it. For this shooting today, I do have the regulator turned up to 2,500, which is obviously a little bit of an alteration from where it came stock. Take your Allen key and turn the little bolt down on the bottom of the gun and adjust your regulator. So I wouldn't really call that a modification. That's just an adjustment. So again, unmodified, completely stock, and shooting like that at 170 yards. Whew, man, I'm just going to come out and say it that, I mean, I've got air guns way more expensive than that won't do that. So there you have it, guys. Thank you again to Air Guns of Arizona for making these cool videos happen and for giving us money to buy spray paint with, which I'm going to go do right now. Paint that target. If you guys like this one, hang out with me some more. Check out one of the other couple of videos up on screen right now, or smash those links down there. Help us buy more spray paint.
And until next time, shoot straight, stay free. I love you guys.